just reliving Tia's splits in the snow.
Do you guys remember that?
It was something to remember. I'm sure we'll replay that at some point throughout this year. So anyway, we're super excited to be talking about all the events happening across the UP. We have Victoria now joining us talking about Discover Manistique. So as we get rolling, how are things over in your neck of the woods?
We're doing great, and Happy New Year to both of you, and thank you for having me on.
Of course.
Yeah.
How are things going over in Manistique, in Schoolcraft County as a whole? What's the snow looking like over there?
Well, the mid to northern part of Schoolcraft County did get quite a bit of snow early on, but a lot of that has melted, as it has for most of the UP. But we did have, I heard that we had a lot of snowmobiling going on in December, so that was great for our businesses and everything. So, and we're hoping to get some more snow because we do have the relic ride coming up in February. It'll be Saturday, February 8th. And it starts out at the Jack Pine Lodge, and they kick it off. They do registrations, do breakfast in the morning, have breakfast sandwiches, and then they do some judging of the different snowmobiles and everything, and then they go for a ride and come back to the Jack Pine Lodge. So it's a full day of fun, and they raise money for charities.
Fantastic.
Local charities. So yeah.
These relic rides are something that I see happening in so many different communities across the Upper Peninsula. They're hosted by so many different snowmobile organizations, so I just feel like they're just part of the culture that we have here in the UP. What kind of participation in turnout do you normally see for this relic ride?
I don't know the exact numbers, but it is packed, so they do really well. Even last year, without the snow, they still had activities going on at the Jack Pine Lodge, and we're still able to raise the money that they normally do, and had quite a bit show for that and everything. But it's usually packed, and all kinds of different snowmobiles to see, and see what people have done to their snowmobiles to soup them up and everything. It's great. It's fun.
So what are some of the other activities and events that you're looking forward to?
Well, you know, kickoff of the new year, you always start thinking about what you're going to be doing in the summer months. So at this point, we're starting to plan everything for like 4th of July celebrations.
Isn't that
and
crazy?
Folk Fest.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you have to start now to be able to have it, you know, successful come the summer months.
Sure.
So that's what we're working on, trying to do some different things. With Folk Fest this year, we're going to do a big raffle. There are $5 tickets, and the first prize is going to be a $2,000 winner, but that was a way we were hoping to probably alleviate a little bit of the businesses. We usually ask them for support for these types of fundraiser or community activities that we have during the year. And instead of asking for that, we were hoping maybe if we do a big raffle, sell tickets from now through July when we have it, and see if we could raise our funds that way instead.
It's a great idea. So are the tickets on sale now?
We are starting this week. Yep.
Okay.
They'll be $5 a piece. You'll be able to buy them at different businesses throughout Schoolcraft County. They'll be, so, and the drawing will be on Saturday, July 12th, the day of Folk Fest. So
already something to look forward to for the summer.
Yeah.
I love that.
Already thinking about summertime. I've been thinking about wintertime. And Victoria, I know for a lot of people, especially if they don't have jobs in the wintertime, they might spend their free time volunteering. You have some volunteer opportunities too, and it sounds like a new page to make managing those volunteer opportunities and actually seeing what they are easier for people.
Yes, absolutely. So a lot of our members are organizations that do use volunteers. So I decided a lot of them were like, how do we get it so we can get more volunteers? Or when new people come to our community, how do they know of these opportunities that they have? So we decided to put them out on the Discover Manistique web page. So you'll have a list of our members, who you would need to contact, how you would need to contact them, and then you can find out about your volunteer opportunities that you have.
Fantastic. Well, it's always nice to be able to streamline that. It helps certainly when somebody does want to give, but they're not even sure where or how. So it's nice to be able to go to one place for that. All right, we're going to take another break, but we're going to bring everybody back into the conversation when we come back to talk about the year and the winter ahead. We'll be right back.
Explore its